There we go. Apologies. Don't know why it's defaulted to something else. It does that from time to time. Right then. Spa. Not normally on a Friday night, so thank you very much for tuning in. We are on taxi duty tonight. So, no beer and lots of racing. So, let's go. First time at Spa in this beast. Hi Kieran, how you doing, mate? What, an official? Oh, sorry, it's no officials. I don't know what I'm talking about. You've just done the last race then, yeah? What are we on now? About Q2. How was it, mate? I've very little experience of a prototype round Spa, which I'm not sure why. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm not sure about lines. I'm not sure whether to take... Yeah, I'm not sure whether to take like GT lines. Like curbs and stuff. And this is all pretty self-explanatory, but when it comes to Le Com and the rest of them, are we okay over the curbs? Okay, we can't brake.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
We can't brake that late.
Wow.
I suppose I was going slightly faster than I would be in the GT3. Nice, thanks mate, that's helpful that. Yeah, we'll have a look, see what we can do. So we'll look anywhere towards 2 minutes. How did you get on in the race? I'm finding it quite difficult to overtake. I'm loving this, I don't know whether it's the tyre model or the graphics update, but the fact that the cars are pouring with smoke for so long. Look, if they're just picking up, I don't know if they're just picking up the dirt off the surface, because there didn't appear to be a lockup from this guy. And I have noticed dust in the rear view mirror a little. It is, it's dust, that's amazing. spitting gravel all over. Maybe a little exaggerated, but don't mind that.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Nice.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, really?
Car stopped ahead. Go right. Go right. Right side. Short left. .77.
That was a weird little noise. Go.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
So is it the same conditions in yours, Kieran? Like, is this amount of dirt what you meant? And does it just get worse as well? Oh, you're in the BM.
058.
It's worse. I wonder if it's like when the rain come in week 13 before and they said this is just a representation of how bad it'll be. It won't be like this in the season. And then it was exactly like that in the season. It's the line through there that's sketchy. There's a lot of time to be had once I hook it up.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Car on your left. You're clear.
Just feels like the lap's better, the lines are better, but tyres aren't there now. This is by far the better lap so far, but
that was your fastest lap of the session.
it's horrible into there. Yeah, it felt really sketchy.
Left side. Still there, hold your 69, you're clear.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. Tam's doing a livery for me as we speak. And yeah, I'm gonna do this quite a bit. I just figure it's gonna be really popular. This sounds amazing. It's nice to drive. I think it's going to be competitive because of how many people it's going to attract to the series. And once you get used to prototypes and multi-class, they're a lot safer. Safety rating wise, and iRating wise, because they're easier to keep on the track. There's so much downforce. Every car that you pass, it's in your hands. If you get it wrong, it's entirely on you when you're driving this series. So, I mean, you will get the occasional bit of movement, but I figure at my level, away from the top split, it rewards patient drivers. You know, where the aliens are sending it into every corner. I hope the strategy is good as well. Looking forward to the endurance in it. A lot of opportunity to save fuel with it in such high downforce.
Go left.
You know, not having to rely on the brakes and being able to just come off throttle. Not really liking it. The gearing's weird, right? I've not driven it yet, mate, to be honest. I will have a look at it at some point.
Slow car ahead. Right side. You're clear. 59.218. Just set your fastest lap of the session. You got a slow car on the right.
See, that lap felt easy. That didn't feel like I was pushing at all there. Just taking it easy.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Have to watch that though. I didn't notice the drop off in tyres in previous tracks throughout the week. That lap was mighty on them tyres there, and then I mean this isn't too far off. See, that felt better, and I'm losing time. No, I can't remember the last time I drove the Beamer. I don't see many people in it these days. I like it. Out of all the others, I prefer the Beamer, to be honest.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Very close times here at the top. There's definitely a 58 in this though, definitely. I think my entry to P1 was very sketchy. It was pretty loose. Missed the apex, ran wide. There's a lot of time to be made up there. So he didn't really slow me down at all. This section felt pretty good. Yeah, I reckon. And this is probably juiced up to the max for week 14. It'll probably get nerfed a bit, won't it? I ran wide here. This was a big off track. But that'll have slowed me down. If anything, it'll have cancelled it out. I don't think I'll have gone quicker by that. But this felt bad. I feel like I missed it. Yeah, so we can be tighter there, and I'm still off throttle, so I can be on the throttle a bit earlier as well. So there's a couple of tenths in it, I think. Tighter there as well. Could be slightly tighter there. Yeah, so much dirt offline there. That's going to be interesting, especially when it comes to multi-class and passing around areas like that, because you're not always going to have that line. Blanchimon's going to be another one. If we're still dragging all the dust around and yeah, if there's debris left around here, it's going to get sketchy. The bus stop will be very sketchy. You can already tell it's dusty down there. What time are we on? 14, so we're going to qualify now. So yeah, we're in good company up here. See what sort of iRatings we're dealing with. 2.2, 4.3. This guy has been everywhere we've been in this week 14. This Dan Voss. He's been in every race. He sounds familiar. Antoine Blancas. See how we get on. Sorry guys, miles away. Hey Rokes, how you doing buddy? Cheers for tuning in mate. .3k strength of field. Split 2 or 3, I think, probably. Quiet, as in, like, no plans, or like a chilled night, or... Because this is a quiet one for me, essentially, because I'm on taxi duty. I've got to pick our lass up, it's her Christmas night out, so I've got to go pick her up. Which is why I'm normally on the rig, and I'm not normally on the rig on a Friday, because I normally have a drink. I only drink 2 nights a week. And I say drink, I have like 4 beers. Friday night, Saturday night, sometimes a bottle of wine on Saturday if she's off, but I don't really drink and come on the rig for iRacing reasons and Chapman reasons, probably. So yeah, it's nice to get on a Friday night. I feel like you get different vibes and different standards in different days. Like, I'm a big believer that the full timers who stream like Monday to Friday through the day, they've got it good, because it's so civilized and sophisticated. And then you get to the weekends and it's just absolute chaos, and it's not deliberate, it's through nobody's like fault of their own. It's just the full timers are full timers, so they're practicing every day. and they're very good at driving in a simulator. The weekend guys, not so much. Also, controversially, some people might not agree with this, I think it's a lot easier to gain iRating through the day. For my level. Or lower. I'm not suggesting I'm going to go into an alien lobby and clean up. But you tend to find, or I tend to find, there's less people online. You've normally got 2 or 3 aliens, a couple of people at my level, and then a few quite a lot further below. Whereas you go on a weekend, strength of fields are often a little lower sometimes, but a lot tighter. You have to work a lot harder. Right, let's continue to see if we can still do this. Oh, same for you, Kieran. Yeah, it annoys me, but you know, it's one of them things in it. You gotta do. She don't go out much anyway, so. So this was, I'd be black flagged already. Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, it's just the full timers that are able to do it. Those lucky ones who do this for a living.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Yeah, I didn't know if they changed it, Kieran. Because they change it all the time, don't they? Like the brake dragging. You know, they made it so you couldn't do that, and then you couldn't really slow down that much. Because people were coming out of the corners and just excessively weaving. They might have just got rid of it because the tyre model's changed. Maybe it doesn't benefit you to do that, so the light will crack on. It's not going to work anymore. Just to say, caught that there. We'll use this one as a bit of a banker. Difficult, that corner in the prototype. I think we'll find a lot of the esports guys doing like a double warm-up lap, one push lap, unless they can get the tyres switched on better than me. It's the braking, it's just not there on the brakes where all the tyres are called.
One more lap. 59.208.
Good exit that.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
So we need a second for Paul. That's weird. Nice that. Too greedy on the brakes there. Whoa! Big snap of oversteer. That's a rather bright light. So we're going quicker, but we're nowhere near pole. And we were almost nowhere near stopping the car there. They're a bit quicker.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
I was straight in that because I could have got it in the 58s there if I'd hooked the bus stop up a little better. I didn't think even. Didn't think at all, mate. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't know if there's for those of you who drive prototypes more than me and have lovely dashboard. Kieran, you told me about this, right? Was it you that told me about this? I think it was. Can you set one of these little things, whether you've got to pay for the pro account or not? I'm not really bothered. But can you set one of these to be your deployment? I can see it's got an MG UK button, but I think it's just going to tell me the mode. I'd like to know the amount of it I've got, if possible. But I should have upgraded to the pro account sooner. It is such a good it's such a good dash. But it's the best thing I've seen on the market at the base free level. So shows your deployment. Yeah, so I've just got it set. Well, it's actually set to off for some reason.
The estimated strength of field is 4,364. Right side on the restart. It's competitive out there.
Is the profiles for it, Kieran? Do I have to build it myself, or is the profiles like SimiCube where you can just go like, right, well, I'll have that guy's profile? So P3, happy with that. Use rotary on the wheel to change it. Yeah, I've got it mapped, but it's not doing anything. Obviously, it's fixed, so it won't change in here. But oh, I've got a little bar that says 100. I wonder if that's it. Keep my eye on it. I'll see what's what.
Five cars left to grid.
Yeah, that's what I've got, mate. I've got that plug-in. So I know you can change it all individually, but I didn't know if you could just download different things. Like, could I download, if somebody creates a 499p dash, can I just yoink it and stick it on? Or do I have to individually personalise it? You can tell this Red Bull guy's going to be a menace already. Andre Pickle. Oh no, what I'm looking at is speed. I think. Oh no, 88%. That's the one. I can see it now. It's above my gear indicator in the middle.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Cheers for tuning in, guys. Make sure you hit the like button for me.
The pace car is in.
That was a bit silly, wasn't it?
Green, green, green. The next car's the leader. Car right. Car right. Too wide. Clear on the right.
I had to go wide, otherwise I think the Red Bull was going to hit me.
Car right. You're clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. You're clear. You've got wheel damage.
Ah,
Your wheels are
fuck off.
You'll have less grip out there. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Didn't seem like that hard a hit.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain. Pit boxing 10. You're in 4th position. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it. Go.
Yeah, I didn't think it was
Right side. Clear on the right.
oh, it's a slow down. I didn't think it was that hard a hit, to be honest.
Down and give up the time gain.
I think we'll catch some people. Oh, maybe not anymore. a fast repair change your tyres for you? Like, am I on cold tyres again?
Left side, you're clear. Right side, you're clear. 20.006.
Nice, thanks mate. I'd like to see some wet races this week.
New bar, flat for you. Cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
I don't know why I'm getting so many off tracks here.
Up that time.
Terrible, man. You don't really get slowdowns there, but 3 in this race, is it 4? Right, let's go straight to the next one anyway, so hopefully we'll have a bit more luck.
One point five five.
Don't know what's happened, but we've nicked a spot. It's at LMP3, yeah?
Point 601. .579. You're back in fifth. Change flag this time.
Hey Dave. Oh mate. Unbelievable.
Point.
Have you done this one yet? Have you got it?
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I know you tested like early doors. But I don't know if it was you obviously weren't allowed to chuck it into a race lobby there, were you? But yeah, I tell you what mate, I'm finding difficult to overtake, which I like about it. It's not like that you'd think the draft was crazy. Yeah, do it man. I think it's probably, you've probably got a minute or so left. But yeah, I'm already registered for that. But yeah, I'm liking it. It's I got a meatball in this one, but it's quite a tough car as well. Apart from this one, I don't know if I just got unlucky the way I caught the guy, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it, mate. I'm going to do a lot of it, I think. Hey, Hendrik. Do a lot of it next season. I was having a look at the special events calendar as well, mate, to see what the possibilities are. I'm thinking about Daytona, if you're still interested. I've got to see when our lass is at work, because I need her to be off on the weekend that it's on. Yeah, it's my Audio Technica packed in. Really weirdly, just at first it was the, you know, the little preamps you can get. So I had one of the little preamps.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
That thing gave up, and then I had to really sort of like crank it and like drive it hard on the interface, and it just sounded terrible. And I don't know if the mic's damaged. Out of nowhere though, I'm not sure why. It would always squeal a little bit when the wires moved, which was never a good sign. But I've had this Yeti thing for a long time. It's not a good mic, to be fair. I think the streamers all used them a long time ago when they first launched, but the quality is not great. But I'm quite liking it. It's just here. I'm quite liking it not being here, and I'm liking the old trusty Sennheiser HDs, which I've always used for music production, occasionally for DJing. They're a little bit bass heavy for DJing, in my opinion, but yeah, they're really good for this. A lot of bass comes through these for sim racing, so that's good. I don't think we'll be in the same one here, mate. This is a 3.1k strength of field. I think it'll probably be, if you're on your main account, I think it's probably going to be a little higher. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, I tweaked it quite a lot. I've got a lot of filters on it in the software. But yeah, so I was looking at looking at things. I think it's the weekend of the 17th of January, Daytona, the 24 hours. So yeah, I know we briefly discussed doing one together. Let me know. Doesn't have to be now. If you're considering it, or if that's too soon or whatever. I'm going to try to do as many as I can, but I need to make sure she's off work. But we'll see. 6k strength of fit, yeah. You might be surprised though, mate, honestly, because if you get tucked in and you get pulled along, the only thing I would say here, get on the brakes very early, certainly in telecom. Yeah, that's it. You got to rely on your partner to allow it, haven't you? Ollie's missus must be very forgiving. Every endurance race. But yeah, I mean it's you'll have a similar issue to me with your dogs and that as well. Like if she's off work, it's fine. If she's at work and the dogs are on their own, like it's not fair. I suppose the good thing about a 24-hour team race is that you know, you can do your stints and, you know, still potter about and do your own thing. But it's I don't know about you, but I like to know there's someone there. So right, let's qualify. Let's see if we can get a bit further up, and we'll try and just message me, mate, back here. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Right, we'll do no tyre prep on this one. We'll just go and we'll see how we end up. Yeah, so Dave's top split by the looks of it. Or possibly even second, actually.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time black.
I felt like a good exit. I think if we get it right, we get into the 58s. Ah, lost a lot of time there. Purple sectors up to that point as well.
.889. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
We're up there. Into the 8s. Certainly more time to come. Not going to improve on this one, but oh, certainly not going to improve on this one.
Where we go? Right side on the restart.
Alright, were we P3 last time as well?
SOF is 4,370. Pit road is closed.
Hey, Dennis.
Tight field to
Oh, no worries, mate. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. Oh, that's brilliant news, mate. I'm really chuffed that that worked for you, buddy. Excellent. So, yeah, just toggle SSAO and what's the other one? Toggle it on and off when you need to for rain and stuff. Because obviously when it rains, you'll drop a lot. But yeah, that's class, that, mate. Chuffed for you. And does it help? Does it feel more smooth and more playable? It's not worse than, even if you know your frames are dropping, but it doesn't seem like it's affecting you. I think mentally you're waiting for the next big drop, and yeah, I think it sometimes can cause some issues. I'm still very interested in what these new settings are, though. That Porsche up front there, yeah. I don't feel like that Porsche got very good treatment when that launched. It instantly seemed hopeless. Which is really unfair, really. Like the Ferrari launches and it's absolutely unbelievable. The Porsche launched and it was just crap. Yeah, I really like it, Hendrik. What do you think? Are you a fan? I really like it. It seems a little over the top here dust everywhere. I hope they rein it in a little bit, because if you're in a close pack and there's dust, and it's going to become
Stay focused.
boring very quickly, I think. Excellent, mate. That's class.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Car on. Clear on the right.
What a knobhead. Just another guy sending it into turn one. Had to go evasive again. Luckily, no meatball this time. Yet.
Right side. You're clear. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. There's an incident behind you.
That would be fair, I did put my brakes on early. I think I caught him out. That's all on him though.
There's an incident behind you.
Jesus. Where's everyone else? There's only 4 of us survived the first lap.
What a fucking moron.
Oh, no way. Yeah, you don't normally see it in league races, mind. That's strange. Normally a bit more respectful, aren't there, in league races? Right, we'll reconsider this because we've got no race here. So we will either. So where's that little crazy BMW at? Circuit de Navarra. What is that? Is that the weird one that's like all up and down hills and that? I think it is. I don't like that circuit. It's the one I'm thinking of. I'm not sure why that's there. I'm assuming because was it free, Navarra? Anyway, what I really want to see is race 1 IMSA is Watkins. I want to see if the setups are out. I'm not sure when they're normally release for week 13, 14, whatever, like for the first week of the season. So I guess we'll find out. iRacing Season 4, Week 13, 2024, inactive. Daytona. Yeah, it was Daytona last week, wasn't it? The last week of the season was at Daytona. However, doesn't mean that we can't have a little look, take a little bit of wing off and see how it drives without the fixed setup. What he changes for my liveries? What do you mean in terms of the designs he's done for me? So this design is my current design. And he said, so when I think it was when this Porsche launched, I just said I want a delivery. And my only stipulation is I want my blue colour for my logo. That's pretty much it. Initially, my first ever paint off Tam was the Audi RS3, was it? The touring car. And it was, let me see if I can find this. I don't know if this was a fluke. Wait, where is it? So my stipulation with Tam was that I wanted the blue from the bridge from Middlesbrough, which is where I live, right? So the bridge that I was referring to is this. So this is the blue of the Transporter Bridge, right? So I wanted this blue, specifically this blue, because it's synonymous with where I'm from. The area, the industrial area, was known as the Steel River, hence Steel River Sims. So I figured it was a nice little touch. So this was where the blue came from. So I said, I want a car and I want the colour the same as the bridge in Middlesbrough. However, there is another bridge in Middlesbrough called the Newport Bridge. And that's currently this colour. It's been different colours in the past. I think it was green for a while, but it was this colour. And he painted my touring car these colours and it looked really good. So we just left it. Anyway, after that, we changed and we went back to, the blue that I wanted. And then after that, I just said, as long as it's got the blue in it, do what you want. And he said, I've got an idea, and he came up with that. And then he just adjusts it. He gets the same style, and he's put the same thing on the McLaren. Now, the McLaren is different. The McLaren's got like almost like a metal floor fleck in the darker parts. And I said, I want, instead of the white, I want McLaren orange, so it would be orange and blue. But he had to adjust the blue slightly to match the colour palette of the McLaren, so we went with the classic McLaren blue and orange colours. That was the McLaren. So when we're doing it, we're discussing same style, same vibe, slightly tweaked. So he's doing the Ferrari for me. The Ferrari colour palette that he's working on for me is, let me show you. Go into me messages. This. So this blue, my blue, will change to this blue for this livery. So we'll be going Ferrari red, probably this one, I would imagine, because it's less, I don't know, just seems a bit better. That one and that one. I reckon that's what he's going to do. But it will still have the same design, the same style. Let's go medium downforce. But yeah, I just let him do what he wants. You know what I mean? He's like best in the business, isn't he? So he can do what he wants for me. I don't mind. He just needs to hurry up. If you're watching, hurry up, Tam. But yeah, worth the wait always. He actually designed my logo for me as well. Oh, now I can change modes. Let's go attack mode. Oh, I've done the wrong one. Hate this version as well. Much prefer the chicane one. I would imagine it is the chicane one when we race this next week. Whoa. Yeah, he's I love Dave's paint. He sticks with the same one as well, Dave, which is good. I think it's took me a while to land on a livery that I want to keep and roll out across the fleet. I think Dave got that early. It's really nice. You just got all your cars the same. Struggling. Whoa. Let me just crash into a wall briefly. 7 seconds.
Are we rolling, Earl?
Whoa.
Are we rolling?
7 seconds.
That's trying to be bad. I'm just trying to find out. I can't tell. I haven't seen anything. You've probably lost the power. Looks like your car is toast.
But I got in. Just. Whoa, 2.4 strength of field, this one. We might have a chance. Hey, dear me. I wonder how Dave got on. He's not been back in. He's probably got a broken wrist from damage. Right, I must remember to tweak this properly. It's difficult when you've got a chat box in here and you're in IMSA and it's changing all the time with the different classes. I never know how big to set it. But yeah, have you got a paint in mind, Thinus? Have you got anything in mind, or are you just going to let him go crazy? I genuinely love just seeing what he comes up with. Like, a couple of times I've just said, like, you know, do whatever. And it's the anticipation of what's coming. Yeah, the Porsche is unbelievable, like. The McLaren too. The McLaren's unbelievable. Have you seen the McLaren? I've been racing it a lot at the end of the season, but I haven't had it on the stream much in terms of showcasing it that much. But I'll show you in a minute if you want to have a look. Right, I want Paul in this one. Oh, 5k. I thought it said I was in a 2.4k strength of field. What's going on? We're not having Paul then. Forget that. I thought I was on for a pole and a possible win there. Turns out we're still going to be crap. I'm at the lowest ranked car. Just gonna abort qualifying. Just try and stay safe at the back. Bad, Dave. I didn't finish that one, mate. What about yours, mate? How was yours? I just said there, said Dave had been back. He's probably got a broken wrist from first lap carnage. I just keep getting hit. People keep sending it in. I'm qualifying well. People keep sending it into turn one, and I've got to like avoid it, and then I'll go over the curb, and then you come out and you just nowhere, and I keep binning it on the outlap. Tyres are tricky. Cold tyres are tricky. Oh, thanks, mate. How do you think it races then? Because yeah, I feel it's difficult to yeah, I feel it's difficult to overtake, but I like that about it because it's going to make the strategy very interesting. I think, in terms of fuel saving and stuff, I think it's going to be a big, not so much a big pit window, but I think anything sub 2 minutes is probably competitive-ish. I was getting into the 58s in a quali push lap. Excuse me. But I'm still kind of getting used to it because the momentum, trying to carry the momentum through. I reckon the quick guys are in the 56s. I reckon there's probably guys in your lobby there that was like 56s, I would have thought, or 57s at least. Because there's low 58s in man. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, working on that energy recharge and the deployment's gonna be key. I know the only thing I noticed is when I used to race, well, not when I used to race them, but when the BMW launched initially in the GTP class, I raced that quite a lot that season, and it was just stick it in balanced and leave it. Nobody was changing it. The approach was, yeah, that seems about competitive then, mate. Yeah, that's where I would be. That sort of pace. But so it depends on your split, doesn't it? Yeah, rapid, mate. Yeah, that's probably, yeah. Don't know if I got a... Did I get a low 58? I don't think I got a 58-1, but I think I got a low 58. So yeah, see, you seem quite similarly paced to me, mate. So depending on the strength of field and the split, competitive. But then it's that's the race winner. Okay. Well, that's interesting then, because yeah, I was qualifying at that speed, at that pace, but we've got a 57-1 in here. Yeah, 57-1 on pole currently. But yeah, it's only going to be half the story, isn't it? When people can get that battery working, get it recharging, and saving the fuel. Because I think, like, I reckon if you're in draft, the coasting is going to be huge. I think you can coast a lot in this car, but you're going to save on fuel, but you're not going to recharge in that coasting period, eh? So I think it's a lot of strategy. I think there's going to be a lot of strategy involved. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Now, I agree with what some of Ollie said on a previous stream. The LMP2, the strategy in the LMP2 is so much better than GT3s for endurance. Like, it's crazy how good the strategy is, and you can really, like, push for, you know, like a 2-stop rather than a 3-stop, or, you know, no fuel saving whatsoever. Go for the 3-stop and make it work. The only disappointing thing is you have to take the tyres all the time. You can't like double stint your tyres and gain an advantage because you get them for free every time, which I don't really agree with, but it's the way it is at the moment. But yeah, I noticed like on a GT sprint race, I still think of them as VRS GT sprint races, but on a GT sprint race, on an official, and your strategy's right and you get it bang on your strategy, you might gain 1 or 2. In an endurance race, if you get the strategy right in an LMP, and I'm hoping these as well, You can gain like 10 spots in a pit stop. It's insane. And then you've got the added bonus of not knowing if someone's on a little splash and dash at the end and you're going to gain more spots at the end. And like, just crazy. When I've done like the ones I've done, I've won one, I've got podiums in, I think, 2. And it was all strategy because the lads were working my fuel out for me as we were going. It was excellent. Tyres for free, is that because the tyres are done at the same time as the fuel? Yeah, absolutely, Henning. Absolutely, mate. Cheers for tuning in as well, buddy. Appreciate that. But yeah, when I first started iRacing, I'm fairly sure you did your tyres, you did your fuel. They were separate. You couldn't do them at the same time. And I was really looking forward to that because I'm good on tyres. So I thought, right, you know, if you're gonna be alien pace, that comes at a cost, and the cost is going to be your tyres. So for the rest of us who aren't aliens, it gives us a bit of hope that, like, well, if my driving style is easier on the tyres. Yeah, the debris is excellent, mate. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I was saying, I hope it doesn't become too much in a race. But yeah, I don't think it will, because I think there's certain tracks where you won't see it. Depends on the series, I think. Yeah, well, like, so I'm just talking endurance, really, Henning, where it's free. IMSA, you normally get 2 tyres.
I think I walked on somebody. One to go.
GT Sprint Series, you might get 2 tyres.
5,000.
You don't get 4
Right side on the restart.
in either. So
Pit road is closed. Let's go points racing.
I think prototype guys normally take rears in the IMSA. I think GT guys tend to take lefts or fronts. Yeah, I suppose.
Five cars left to green.
I'm yet to make an error in the debris. Touchwood. Yeah, I'm yet to like hit some gravel and get it wrong. I'm just seeing the dust and everything. But yeah, it'd be class if you were doing a bit more of these on the channel, Dave. That'd be class to watch.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
And yeah, obviously Daytona in these for the 24 would be excellent. Right, we're at the back.
Catch up 2 cars.
Debris. Yeah, so I would say debris, not debris.
Catch up 2 cars.
But originally, North Yorkshire, Gisborough is where I grew up. So there's a Yorkshire twang there. So not too borough. Fucking debris, mate. What the fuck's debris? Yeah, I'm questioning myself now. Debris. I would say debris. Is that wrong? Is it debris? I don't know. Right. I keep thinking this is the caddies in LMP2 now.
Going green. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag.
It's one of them words where I'll probably just say it however I've heard it being said. Do you know what I mean? There was something else recently that I'd said. I'd only ever
ya.
I'd only ever heard it said and not. I'd never written it down.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the right.
And I got torn to shreds at work over it. I'd only ever seen the word. I'd never seen the word written down. I'd only ever heard it spoken. And I actually asked the question. So the word was respite, right? And my question was, is it respite, like respite, or is it rest bite? Because when you say it and you hear it, I can't tell the difference. Respite, respite. See my point? So I asked the question, and it was humorous to some people. But yeah, never written it down before, so I just wasn't sure. Debris would be the same. I've only ever seen it. If you knew where I lived, Dinus, you'd know I'm not fancy. Although, where I live's lovely. Like, it really is lovely. It's one of the, I genuinely think it's one of the nicest places in the country. But the surrounding area gets a very bad reputation. Like, Middlesbrough's not a...
4.5.
It's not a pretty place.
You're in fifth.
But it is a very important part of the country. So they built a lot of shit here. Yeah, respite, yeah, like that. But I didn't know, because I'd never seen it written. But yeah, we used to build all sorts of shit in this. Yeah, that's what I mean, where I am's lovely, innit? And there are some really nice places, Middlesbrough. But the town itself, horrible. Certainly now, it's gone downhill a lot lately. Past decade or so. As most towns probably have, if I'm honest. People don't spend time there, they don't spend money there, it's just all in decline, really. Just full of Greggs and Sports Directs everywhere you go. Oh, he's got a mucky left wheel there, hasn't he? No worries, Henning. Cheers, mate. Take care. Yeah, exactly. Cumbria, you just think the lakes, like, oh my god, stunning.
3, 1. You got a slow car on the right.
I haven't been to the lakes for a long time. I used to go quite a lot. I used to canoe. I used to have an old Canadian canoe. Oh, I had to get out of that.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, so I used to take me canoe to Derwentwater and go up river, and that's class. Used to love it. Never going to live this down now, am I? This is going to become a thing. Surely other people have said it the way I said it though, right? I'm going to have to watch everybody's everybody's build videos and see how they're saying stuff. This guy's all over me here. Old Banfield. He is 5.8k, like, to be fair.
Just set the fastest lap. 58.749. Left side. Clear on the left.
I think that was mostly my fault.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Oh yeah, I'll watch King Charles's week 14 build review. Whoa, that was close. That was really close. Probably the best I've ever taken the corner as well. Right, let's switch on. Get this guy. Just try to register for the next one. Yeah. My fucking finger. Bastard. Whoa, that carbon fibre paddle just went right in my fingernail there, man. Fuck. Hi, Ryan. That is Dave.
0.323. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, it sounds immense, like you're right. Absolutely immense. It's even fun to drive when you're probably going to lose the end of your finger. Oh, don't worry about telling me about that car in the middle of the road, spotter. Just tell me the crucial information, eh?
An incident ahead.
Right, turning the screw a little bit. Tyre drop off is big, like. Oh! Sound enjoy, Dave. Cheers, buddy. Have a good weekend, mate, if I don't speak to you again.
59.728. New fastest lap for you.
Right. Let's get this position off Xavier.
ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Go right. The next car's the leader. The leader's pitting now. Car on your left. You're clear. Left side. 0.323. Still there, hold your line. The leader just did a 0.359. Stay on the right. Nice and smooth, you're running second.
It was a fair enough send because he was on his brakes early, but I overshot it a little bit. See if we can hold him off because I struggled to get alongside.
Right side. You're clear.
It was sketchy.
Incident behind. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Luckily, there won't be any LMP3s in the IMSA races. It's quite rare that you come across a GT3 mid-corner. You normally pass them or behind them through the corner, whereas the LMP3s can go a little quicker through it because of the downforce, trip over you a little bit.
White flag. .727.
Hey Andrew. Cheers buddy. Appreciate that mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Whoops.
There's an incident behind. Car stop on the left.
Do the LMP3s get the new tyre model, or is it just GTPs and LMP2s?
There's an incident ahead. There's the flag. It's over.
When I drive GT3s, I'm always pretty spot on braking, 80%-ish. When I go to prototypes, I'm always over braking it if I have 90. What you mean your pressure? You're putting too much pressure on? From what I've experienced, and when I see the brake trace of the really quick guys, obviously with GT3s, you want to try and stay out the ABS ideally, don't you? You don't really want to trigger the ABS to look after your tyre wear and stuff like that. In these, I mean, there isn't any, but I've noticed that the really quick guys are at 100% pressure for like 7th to 5th when they're coming down. So say you're going into a hairpin. Let's say you're going into the bus stop at the end of this. So they'll approach it and they'll be 100% while they pull 7, 6, 5, and then they'll ease off. And that massive, like you can, if you flat out and the aero's doing its thing, you can just absolutely slam on as long as you're coming off before it starts to slow. That seems to be the approach for the really quick guys. I struggle with it, but that seems to be how they approach it. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about over pressing, over applying the pressure, as long as you can come off it before it locks. It seems to be the way, because then you'll reduce your braking zone as well. All right, 4K strength of field. Marcus is 4.3K. Should we qualify then? Let's qualify. Let's actually commit to one and try and do it properly. I'm going to put my gloves back on because I genuinely really hurt my finger when I was one-handedly trying to register for this. One-handedly? Nice, Kieran, mate. I'm going to win this one now. Watch this. Wow. 1 second quicker than you are in the Beamer. Oh, have you got this yet or not? But yeah, I got P2 in that one. A lot of people died. But I think it's the only one I've finished. Yeah, I would definitely recommend. It's a sound it's worth every penny just for the sound. Like, I think I'll drive this all season regardless of how competitive it is. I'm saying that now. I probably won't if it sucks, but
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time black.
nice, mate. That felt like a very good exit. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, first race lap. Really struggled. But I assumed that was just the tyre model. Is it just the Ferrari? Ah! Motherfucker. Oof. Hey, Jerry. Yeah, it's big changes, mate, I think.
One more lap.
Unbelievable, mate. Honestly, unbelievable. Oh my god! Just pushing way too hard. Never mind. We'll just look after the tyres from the back. 58.2 in quality. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. Yeah, these are in the mid 57s in here. I think 56s for the really quick guys. Spa's one of them circuits where people just excel. So much practice on them, I think, same as Monza. So if I'm able to get into the low 58s, high 57s, they'll certainly be in the 56s. Yeah, I think they might have killed the LMP2. I haven't driven it yet. I wonder why though. Like, is it the same? Is it the same tire model? Like, is it exactly the same as these tires, but on the LMP2, and it just doesn't translate? Because I feel like this is. I think this is a good tire model. It seems good to me. Like, it's tricky when it's cold, heats up, and it drops off very quickly. Seems quite like Formula One-esque, I suppose. A couple of really good laps, and then that's it. Then it drops off. Ooh, excuse me. Right then.
On to go.
Yeah, Ollie mentioned that. Tops out very quickly.
Strength of field is 4,080. Pit road is closed right now. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Whew.
Half the field is on the grid.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, I think I can come through this field. Pace-wise, I was up there with like P2 and 3. So I think I can come through. If I can survive the first lap. It's more me surviving the tyres than the damage.
Five cars left the grid.
Whole lap and bottom split is 58.4. Jesus. Cheers for tuning in, buddy. Wow. So there's nothing in it whatsoever. Right across the splits. What are you doing?
Catch up 7 car. Catch up 3 car. Catch up 3 car. Catch up 3 car. About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
I'm to the BMW. Even though there was no pressure, I still drove off the track.
go right. Right side, clear on the right. You're in fifth.
Got away with that there because everyone seemed to have a terrible sector. Locked up there. I'm surprised at how little draft there is. Don't know if this is going to change with open setups, but Oh, there's the draft. Wow.
Left side.
So it's there, but only at when you're very close.
Car right. 0.188. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear.
Or is he just damaged?
Car right.
He must be damaged.
On the left. Clear on the right.
How strange.
There's an incident ahead. Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Still there. Stay on the right. You're clear. 1.334. You're now in third. Left side. Clear on the left. No damage. Car looks clean.
Why have I all of a sudden got a lot of pace?
Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the left.
Fuck off, mate. What a massive cunt.
What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm thinking I'll try and overtake this guy and get hit by a massive cunt. What am I doing?
All the damage is repairable.
What am I doing? Honestly, Salva, Jesus, mate, what am I doing? Watch that replay, you massive simpleton. I think you knew what you were doing there, didn't you, naughty boy? What do we think? I mean, it's pretty clear. Normally, before I see the replay, I am genuinely not sure. But surely he knows this is his fault. I mean, can I be any more to the left? Hiya, Pepe. It's a good race as well. I don't understand that all of a sudden I had huge draft. I don't know if that's tyres. Don't think it is. But I just got massive draft, like, of everyone. honestly. I don't think he liked this, did he? Which is probably fair enough, because it was a send. It's weird turn one, no, because if you're tight, like if you're on a wide line and you're cutting in, you are cutting into the other person's line. Now, it's my fault, I know it is, but don't even have to see it. And I'm not sending this, but I think he overshoots. Yeah, I mean, he's missed the corner by miles. I think if I don't lock up, do I lock up there? Yeah, I just panic and lock up because I know I'm going to run into him. I think if I just hold it, maybe I don't hit him. The trajectory of my car's shocking, but I think it's as much his fault for missing. I don't know. If you've missed the apex by that much, can you... Yeah, you can go there. That's fine. It's me. I should have just been tighter. But I think that's probably made his mind up what he's going to do down here.
There's an incident ahead.
Sorry, mate.
From his cockpit's perspective, he probably thinks it's me moving across. He's definitely closing this gap. Probably shouldn't have called him a cunt, like, but you know. Does it get thinner? Right, I'm on this grass and I'm on the white line. I'm just thinking if I move across this way. He's definitely moving over towards me, isn't he? Yeah, he hasn't left me a car's width at all. Like, I think I do slightly come off the grass. I think there's a little bit of movement off the grass. But there's more movement him this way than at the point of contact. Like, has he left me a car's width? Probably not. It's a racing incident, but the problem is you'd see that so many times in an official race as well, because this guy wants to open it up.
There's an incident ahead.
So I'm interested to see what he says, if anything. It doesn't matter, it's week 14, whatever, but... Faster slap though. Comfortably. 3/10 to Ruffino.
Can't move under braking, Jeff.
Don't know, Kieran. I'm interested because I was hoping for a wet race this season.
I mean, you're moving to the back of me, but
This season, sorry. The off week in week 14, I was hoping that one of them was going to be wet so we can see what they're like.
I hit your rear right because you moved up the braking, mate.
I don't think there's a car width on the right, but it's all good.
Well, we'll have a look at the replay, and if I was wrong, I'll admit it, but if I got my car there must have been.
Well done, Mark. Well done. You can kill 3 cars. You can kill 3 drivers. Yeah, nice one. Nice fight, Eduardo.
There's a brilliant fight earlier on anyway.
Checker flag. Good job. Very good job.
Hey Jeff, if you kill someone coming out of T1, do you even apologise?
Did I kill someone? Did I kill you? I'm sorry if I did. I didn't. I did.
Yeah, it's alright though.
I'm sorry about that. Seriously.
Yeah, so he's basically he's put so I just said watch the replay, no big deal, but I couldn't move more left. He's put your turn 1 exit. So I put yes, but that wasn't the issue. We both got that corner wrong, but that was my fault. And he's put yeah, you're right, sorry. Sorry for going too much to the left. I like this. This is why I like discussing these. So that's it. Cleared the air. Both apologised. Moved on. Simple as that. Luckily, I'm saying luckily, like I don't know. With him being from a different country, maybe he doesn't realise I've called him a cunt. Sorry, Salva. You're not a cunt. You're a very nice man. So yeah, that'll do us. I've got to go and pick our lass up shortly. I tell you what, I've got 10 minutes. Let's jump out and let's stick it in the wet at Watkins. Let's go moderate. Moderate rain. I hope they are drivable, I really do. because it's so, excuse me, it's so good to drive. It's so much fun that if it's going to isolate half the people who would race this because it's too hard to drive in the wet, then that'd be a shame. Yikes, that seems a little more than moderate, doesn't it? Let's go. Let's go high downforce. Wet tyre, obviously. I hope that's the fact that I haven't got torque. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I would agree. I think it does seem reasonable. Catchable. I don't know about predictable, but catchable. That was my fault. I just tried to go through it to see if I could feel the difference. I didn't drive much when the rain dropped in the GTP class, but it was instantly horrible. I remember that much. Yes, there is, mate. Yeah, we're here first. Imsa's here. It's in the Discord, mate. I can't remember who posted it in, but thank you very much, whoever did. Special events is in there as well. But yeah, it's Imsa first, and then I think it's Motegi, which I don't own. So I'll have to buy that one. Previously raced it on an old console game, I don't even remember which one it was. I think it was a game called Race Pro. But yeah, I mean, it's okay on the curb there. It's slipping, but it's not too bad.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Right. If you lock up, you're dead. Don't lock up.
It looks like we've lost the motor.
It would be as simple as that. If you lock it up, that's it. That was it. It's the tiniest of little locks there. Yeah, just there, and then that was it. Quite deep standing water there as well, though. But yeah, it's going to be it's going to be hard again, I think. Like, but you just wouldn't push that much, would you? Obviously, I'm trying to find the limit there, so and there it is. Right, there we go. Right, that'll do us for today, guys. I'll be on tomorrow at some point. I haven't got much on for the rest of the weekend, so yeah, I'll stream again. It's been a lot of fun, this. I might do some more BMW. Where's this tomorrow? Rudskogen. Why that's not at Thruxton, I don't understand. It's just strange that this free car and that circuit wouldn't go together. So Rudskogen tomorrow. Prototypes are back at Daytona. Yeah, that'll be nice. That should be wet. I don't think it will be. That should be wet and give us an idea of, you know, what it could be like. Yeah, there's no wet race there. But yeah, we'll see. Thanks for the support. As always on the stream, really appreciate it, guys. Enjoy your weekends, and I'll see you